Okay, okay. The reason I wish it was proprietary because then I could hate on it more. You know what I'm saying? I almost said it's proprietary. It's just garbage. It's not proprietary garbage.
God
it's just
damn.
garbage. It's just garbage.
There it is.
It's a garbage wrapper for an Arch install. That's all it is. It's a glorified Arch install, which takes, for me, it takes 4 minutes. For anybody who wants to install Arch with a script, they can already do that. If you want to watch my video, you can. It'll take you 10 minutes to install Arch. And then it installs like 100 programs. And then it has these defaults that are not sane. They're somebody else's. It's like going out with somebody else's wife. Like, what are you doing? And so you got all this stuff on top of already something there's no point, dude. It's just, to me, there's no point. Honestly, I can't in good faith recommend it to anybody. So if you're somebody who wants to learn Arch Linux and you're afraid of like looking at a scary terminal and having nothing there, just download Manjaro Linux, Endeavor OS, one of these already existing things that's not being astroturfed by Basecamp or whatever company this guy works for. You know what I'm saying? But if you're Link Arzu and you're not going to switch to Arch Linux. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You're going to the Debian stable, right? You're going to the
Debian, like the king.
So you can't even
like
use Omarchy. You got to wait for Odebian or whatever it's going to be coming.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But as far as Henry goes, like I think if you're going to switch to Arch Linux at some point,
no, Temple OS, if anything.
What's that?
Temple OS, if anything.
Exactly. See, now you're in the ballpark. See, now we're talking my language. I feel like I just ranted for a while now, but like that's my whole thing is like it's awesome that somebody put his dot files out there. I love that. I don't love it being shoved in my face as a product. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to give Link Arzu's dot files as a product.
I don't have the money.
It's a new distro. Well, you don't have the corporate sponsorship behind it.
I don't have the money to promote them that way, and I don't have the connections because you need to have the name, right? If I wouldn't have the name and the Primogen and TJ, well, TJ hasn't made any videos about Omarchy, I think, but if big names would support my dot files, they would be popular. Do you think
it's suspicious that it's like don't you think it's suspicious though a little bit that it's somebody's dot files that are just like that person cares so much and he wants everyone to use his dot files? Isn't that a little bit weird to you?
I don't know. I share mine.
You don't know? But do you go out of your way and say, hey, and then make a video and then like stare at the camera like an alien and say, use my dot files. Like, you got to use my dot files. It's really important to everyone in my life. You got to use my dot files. Are you really going to, you see what I'm saying? Like, no, you're not doing that. You're just saying, here's my dot files. If you want them, here you have them. And in fact, isn't it annoying when you do share your dot files and then somebody randomly pings you and says, hey, this doesn't work for your dot files and da-da-da-da-da. Like, isn't that a little bit annoying? Do you even want that bandwidth? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have a point there. I don't know.
Like, what's going on there? It's suspicious to me. Could
it be that he hates Apple so much, right? Because he was like Apple, 100% Apple, and he was like an Apple shill. Is that how you kids call it? Apple shill, right? So he was like the biggest Apple representative out there, right? But
yeah,
I don't know. He had a fight with Apple because of some charges, whatever, right? So could it be possible that he hates Apple so much right now and he's excited about Linux? I don't know, man. What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep, we can hear you.
I'm not sure if it's me or...
We can hear you.
Okay, but for me, everything was breaking up.
Oh, okay. Can you hear us right now, Hendrik, or no?
Yeah, you're coming back on. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
So basically, Link Arzu asked you, I guess, if you know anything about like what do you think the reason is for why he's so aggressively pushing this on people? Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's not. Maybe it just happens to be a coincidence that every video is about Omarchy and he just loves sharing his dot files with everybody. I don't know. Maybe he just loves doing that.
I haven't thought about it, to be honest. I don't have a conspiracy theory on that. But
yeah.
That's...
Yeah. Because to me, to be extremely charitable, let's just assume 100% good faith, and let's just say that this guy's very passionate about this project, and he wants people to kind of check it out and say, hey, I want to spread my project to everybody because I think it's pretty cool. Like, let's just assume let's say that's the best case, right? Well, okay, that's cool, man. That's awesome. Like, but me, no thanks. I've got my dot files already set up. But is that really the case where you're going to pay somebody $5,000 to fork Chromium to make it specific for your use case? I mean, come on, are you passionate about your own project so much so that you're going to pay somebody some money to fork Chromium and put that into your distribution of Linux? That's just your dot files compiled with an install script. I'm not mad. I promise I'm not even mad about this.
Oh,
I'm not.
imagine if you were.
I know it'd be crazy, right? It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see what I'm saying, Link, or no? You feel me or not really?
No, yeah, I get it. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to go through the pain of installing Arch. That's it. I don't even want to install Arch. Like you said, Tony, okay? I'm going to stick to macOS because it works for me. You know, I don't have any beef with macOS. I just want to get my job done. I want to create my videos. I want to do these
Yeah.
live streams. macOS allows me to do that. I don't want to figure it out on Linux. It's fine. I don't have a reason to leave macOS. But if I ever do, I don't want to go through the pain of configuring and installing Arch and translating my setup into it, which I will have to do anyway. It doesn't matter if I run vanilla
Yeah.
Arch or if I run Omarchy. So if I need help, I'll reach out and I'll ask you because there's a lot of questions that someone coming from macOS has moving over to Linux. There's a lot of questions. That's a lot
Yeah.
of stuff that you don't know, right?
Yeah, but I think like this whole concept of asterisk 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 y.
Mhm.
What it is it's an ISO, so it technically is a distro, right? But there's something else that exists already that's, in my opinion, like a way better solution for you, and that's DTOS. You just take that. So that's somebody that's, in my opinion, he's not astroturfing his. He just made it as passionately. Hey, this is my OS. People keep asking me for my dot files. Like, here it is. So DistroTube just made his dot files like into an OS, basically, right? Like, and it's got all of his defaults and everything. And I don't feel like that's being pushed by, I don't even want to say names, but it's being pushed by like the, Sylvan's girlfriends of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that you're seeing all over the place, but it's, but it's DTOS. He's just passionate about his own dot files and stuff. And I think you already know that. You already know DT, right? So you can say, hey, like, I'm going to install your operating system and I'm excited, right? And then you can make a video, say, hey, I installed DTOS. Like, that's your buddy. You know what I mean? Like that. So it's like, so I would point you to that instead because it's Arch based, right? So that's what I would go with.
Okay. Now, Hendrik, what are your thoughts on Linux as a macOS user in the long term? What are your plans? Because even if you don't know it right now unconsciously, you think about, it. Don't talk crap. You know that you're gonna stay on macOS, or you know that eventually you're gonna move to Linux, right? I think I know that I'm gonna stay on macOS. I don't know. What about you?
Yeah, I'm kind of married to macOS, but I have a crush on Linux kind of situation. So the thing is, most of my work is done, well, at work. And at work, I have a MacBook. So, I mean, I could have chosen a Linux as well, but everyone on my team is on Mac. And if I was the only Linux guy, it would make things a lot harder because I'm also developing a lot of internal tools and stuff like that, and I'm helping people a lot with the environment setup and tooling and stuff like that, and it would just be even harder if I had a completely different machine. And then I'm not sure if I would even have the possibility to use Arch. I would probably get like a Ubuntu pre-installed machine or something like that. So would be quite limited as well. So given that most of the work that I do anyways has to be done on Mac, I might as well just go all in on that and optimize for it, because otherwise I have my Arch at home, and the thing is, like, at home, like, my private workflows are mainly video editing at this point. And I heard that getting DaVinci Resolve to run on Arch is like super hard and not straightforward at all. And
what do you have to say about that, Tony?
And then let's say even if that was super smooth and I had like the optimal Arch workflow, if the keybinds differ from what I have on Mac, which I have to use at work, then I just can't build muscle memory that works universally for all the computers that I'm working on. So yeah, I would love to use Linux and get like my Arch configuration going and use that everywhere, but then there's also a bit of realism having to work with Mac, and it can be quite good as well. I mean, maybe not as smooth, buttery smooth and perfect, but it can be quite decent.
Yeah. It's a good point, right? You want to remove friction, right? You don't want to increase it. Like, you've got a lot of stuff going on in your life and you don't want to make it harder, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. But now, unleash the beast, Tony. What would you say to a macOS user? Because I'm also a macOS user and I'm on the same boat as well. I don't have a reason to stay on macOS, because I had to use macOS at the previous company that I was in right now. In the current company, I don't. I'm using Windows there. That sucks, man. That's horrible. But
Yeah.
I don't have a reason to stay on macOS, but I decided to stay on macOS because I just got used to it and I can customize it pretty well. You know, if I see
Yeah.
that you guys on Linux do something and I feel inspired by it and it makes sense, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it on macOS. You know,
Some of the stuff and you're like, I don't, it's not, that's how I feel about the O word, right? I know we were talking about it. Like, I don't even need that. I
O-word.
don't, yeah, exactly. Like Voldemort's OS or whatever. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's gonna
Yeah,
happen
exactly.
when Blaze creates his Omarchy video, or when Henry Misk creates his Omarchy video? What's gonna happen there? Is the relationship over, Tony?
no, man. I think because you guys are awesome. You guys are great people. So I think what will happen is you won't do that to me, right?
This-